congratulations to everybody who's managed to get this far, because I have to say that the standard of entry was outstanding, and I'm sure that you're going to reflect on that as we look at these awards, these 9 awards, over the next hour or so. And I hope to get the chance to interview some of the lucky winners. So be prepared and stand by for that. Now, before we commence with the awards themselves, we're going to first of all hear from Group Editor Nancy Fielder, followed by the Mayor of Mansfield, Andy Abrahams, and Councillor Jason Sadowski, Leader of Ashfield District Council. Here they are.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our wonderful event tonight. We're so pleased that you're here, although clearly you're not here in my house, you're here at your house, but it's just brilliant that we can all get together. The fact that we can't all be together eating and drinking and being merry in the same room is sad, but it's also a sign of the times. It wraps up the year, doesn't it, and shows just how far we've come, how we've all adapted, and why it's so important that tonight, as always, we celebrate Mansfield's wonderful businesses and incredible communities. The businesses and communities of Mansfield have really come together throughout 2020 in a way none of us could have predicted. Businesses have adapted, ones that found they couldn't function under lockdown have reinvented themselves, they've reinvigorated themselves, they've come to the aid of people who live around them, and they've found ways to adapt. It's quite incredible, and you'll hear some of those stories tonight. But our communities have also got a massive part to play, and they've worked with businesses, they've helped their neighbours out, they've supported the NHS, they've volunteered, they've done incredible things, all while following the advice and doing what we all need to do, staying home and keeping safe. So tonight we're celebrating you. We've got some brilliant winners, but also it's about our nominees, and it's about everybody in Mansfield who is doing what they need to do, but also showing incredible strength and talent to adapt and to make sure that we come out of this stronger. I'm sure you'll all agree that it's been really tough, but actually as we emerge, we hope and we believe that Mansfield will be a better place because our businesses and communities have come together. So let's celebrate. I've got a glass. I hope you've got 1 or 2 at home as well. And cheers. Here's to Mansfield, and here's to a really strong year. And thanks to everybody who's made the last year possible.
Hello everyone, I am Andy Abrahams, the Executive Mayor of Mansfield, and I would like to welcome you to the 2020 Chad Business and Community Excellence Awards. 2020 has, without doubt, been one of the most challenging years we have faced. We're all aware of the damaging impacts that lockdown and restrictions have had on our businesses and our communities. But for me, what has been enlightening and heartwarming over the past 8 months is that area has proven to be resilient, resourceful, and respectful. Resilient in adapting to new situations, resourceful in finding ways to survive and sustain our workforce and community, and respectful to each other as members of the community. I'd like to personally thank everyone in Mansfield District for their continued support and commitment to help reduce the spread of the virus. Thank you for following the government advice, and to businesses who have worked so very hard to keep people in work and keep our economy stable, thank you. To each volunteer who has helped their neighbour during this tough time, thank you. We could not have got through this without you. One message that has cut through all boundaries of our united effort to keep Mansfield safe, and we must continue to do all we can to keep this and to help to be in the best possible position for the future. These awards are about celebrating our successes and not losing sight of what we've achieved in this year, which has been one of the toughest yet. So let's now throw a shining light on Mansfield and Ashfield's essential network of businesses and communities.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Chad Business Awards 2020. I'm so pleased that once again, Ashfield District Council are supporting this year's awards. At last year's awards, we'd have never imagined that we'd be having to hold this year's ones virtually due to this global pandemic. This year has been and continues to be a really incredibly tough year for businesses across our districts. But it is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of local businesses that we're still able to come together tonight, celebrating the best in business across Ashfield and Mansfield. My administration at Ashfield District Council continues to work with businesses, large and small, to offer them support and guidance. Despite the impacts of coronavirus, we still have plenty to celebrate tonight. It's nearly 2 years since the development was first announced, but now Amazon have opened their distribution centre at Summit Park. It brings 1,800 much needed jobs to our area. The preparation works are well underway for the new Kirkby Leisure Centre, and we are still on track for opening spring 2022. The new Byron Cinema finally opened its doors in Hucknall in July, and it will be offering all the latest blockbusters once it's able to reopen fully again. Last month, we received the exciting confirmation that we're set to receive £1.5 million as part of the government's Accelerated Towns Fund. The funding will be split for us equally between Kirkby in Ashfield and Sutton in Ashfield, and it has to be spent by the end of March 2021. Ashfield District Council and the Discover Ashfield Board have been working with partners to develop a wide range of projects, including improved cycle and walking routes, the reuse of vacant retail units to create a small-scale sort of indoor market in Kirkby, and a contribution to the £1.4 million development at Portland College in Sutton for a sports and cultural facility. The full Towns Fund plans will be submitted in January, and they could see up to £25 million of funding each for Sutton and Kirkby. I know this year Christmas is going to look different, but we will still be lighting up all of our town centres and supporting Small Business Saturday in early December, as well as rolling out free weekend parking to complement our new 2-hour free parking initiative. Because now more than ever, we need to support our local independent businesses. And I really look forward to seeing many of those take-home awards tonight. I hope you all enjoy this evening.
Well, I hope you've got some idea of just how exciting it has been for Jason, Andy and Nancy in putting together these awards. They're so important because being shortlisted, as I mentioned earlier, for one of tonight's awards is truly a significant achievement. Now, wherever you're watching from, either the office, with the team from home, with family, I sincerely wish you all the very best of luck. It would be really nice, wouldn't it, to see photos of all you enjoying tonight's award. So please tweet and share your photos with me. And a reminder, please, of the hashtag. It is hashtag Chad, C, capital C, Chad, C-H-A-D, capital B, Biz 2020. So that's hashtag Chad Biz 2020. So let's see if we can get trending, shall we? Tweet your congratulations to the winners and other finalists. Leave a message in the chat facility if you're watching on our official website, or in the comments on Facebook as well. There's also the chance to win a bottle of Sparkle with 2 prizes up for grabs: best team photo and the best tweet of the night. And the Twitter competition will run throughout the ceremony, and the winner will be announced at the end of the awards. So stay tuned at the end, and this hopefully will be yours. On behalf of the organisers, I'd like to say a huge thank you for the diligence and hard work of our judges. They are Martin Wrigley, MBE, Matthew Relf, and Fadad Ahmed Saidi. Thank you very much indeed to all those. They've worked very hard to make these awards even more special. And tonight we're presenting awards across 9 categories, finishing with the Big Thank You Award, where we'll be awarding a winner from both Mansfield and Ashfield districts. Now, unlike the usual events where winners will be invited to the stage, this year they'll be invited to join me live on air to say a few words. It's the first time we've tried it like this. There might be a few hiccups from time to time, but we're getting the hang of it, and I hope that you're going to feel you're part of a rather special television broadcast. So my invitation is to you to feel free to let your hair down and generally show your appreciation to all of our finalists this evening. Good luck, everybody. So let's move on now to our first award for the evening. And this award celebrates businesses who play a significant role in the community through their charity work, education, and community groups, which is quite fitting when you think about it, due to the recent months where businesses have supported their communities more than ever before. The Community Contribution Award is sponsored by Mansfield District Council and presented by Stuart Richardson, Deputy Mayor and Portfolio Holder for Regeneration and Growth. So let's meet our finalists. And then Stuart has got the task and the honour of revealing this year's winner. Here we go.
BFS Accountants Limited. BFS Accountants are so much more than just accountants. Not only can they help you with your accounts, payroll and tax, they are also business advisors. Working with both startups and existing companies, they are dedicated to helping you and your business grow and succeed. English Rose Estate Agents. English Rose Estate Agents was set up by Julie and Jess just 2 years ago. They both share market-leading ideas, high standards, and have a very strong commitment to customer service. They always go that extra mile to put their clients first. Cuckoo Connect. Cuckoo Connect is a vibrant and effective business membership service allowing businesses, entrepreneurs, venues, and community organisations to connect at handpicked locations across the Midlands. Let's All Eat. Founded in 2015, Let's All Eat is based in the cafe at Sutton Community Academy, a not-for-profit community interest which addresses food poverty and social isolation, as well as the issue of food waste. New Cross Laundrette. New Cross Laundrette has been a family business for almost 40 years and trading in the community for nearly 50. They pride themselves in helping other businesses in the community. The White Swan. The White Swan is a friendly community pub situated in Plesley, home of the Big Daddy Burger Challenge, which this year had a YouTube celebrity demolish it, the UK's #1 competitive eater.
I'm Councillor Stuart Richardson, Portfolio Holder for Regeneration and Growth, and I'm pleased to be presenting the winner of the Community Contribution Award. Our winner has delivered an impressive level of community support through its charitable and social work at this very challenging time. So it gives me great pleasure to say the winner is Let's All Eat.
I bet you thought there were 10,000 people applauding you on that occasion. Well, that's the standard that we're going to try and aspire to throughout the course of this evening. May I say that this is the actual trophy that you will be getting eventually through the post or maybe even personally delivered. It's a very, very attractive replica of a very special achievement. And I'm delighted to say now we've got Linda Smith on the line. Linda, are you there?
Hello.
Linda, lovely to talk to you. How are you?
Good to talk to you too. Thank you.
Now, you won this last year, so you're an expert at doing these kind of acceptance speeches, aren't you?
It wasn't me last year, but this is my first year.
I just want to know a bit more about what makes you so special, because I just heard a little bit about what you were doing there. I think you've provided 140 food parcels. Would you say that this year particularly, it's even more of a special thing that you've done?
Yes, definitely. It's had such a big impact for those amongst us at the most in need. Since the Let's All Eat, emergency food deliveries started during the lockdown. We've made over 3,000. So like you say, averaging over 140 per week and benefiting hundreds of local people who are facing genuine hardship.
It's quite clear, though, that this is a community event, isn't it? From your own point of view as well. You're a team. You work together to make sure that the community benefits from it all.
Definitely. It's a whole team effort. And behind me, there is numerous volunteers who collect the deliveries, sort the food and go out onto the road to make the deliveries. And a lot of people behind the scenes doing lots of admin as well. Just
tell me briefly what's going to be happening between now and Christmas for you.
So a few special things in line for Christmas. So we're giving out some Christmas hampers, hoping to give out some Christmas Eve boxes for children as well. So with some exciting things that are happening soon.
Linda, I hope you pass on our sincere congratulations to everybody there at Let's All Eat. It really is a tremendous achievement, and well done for the second year running to have won this award.
Thank you very much, and thank you to everybody for supporting us. It's making a real difference, and in the news it might be getting worse before it gets better, so hopefully people will keep supporting us. Thank you.
Linda, very poignant words there. Thank you very much indeed. So let's move on now to our second award, which celebrates businesses that have shown innovation to adapt to change in order to navigate market conditions. Now, the Innovation Award, this is sponsored by Gordian Coaching, and it's presented by Martin Wrigley, MBE. Let's have a look, shall we, at the finalists, and then it's over to Martin to reveal this year's winner.
English Rose Estate Agents. English Rose Estate Agents was founded in 2018 by Jessica and Julie. Their professionalism and passion creates a strong working bond and ethos. They strive to offer the best customer service backed up by extensive local knowledge and industry experience. Mayborn Group. Mayborn Group is the owner of the Tommy Tippy, Sangenic and the Grow Company baby brands, and manufactures its Sangenic nappy disposal systems here in Mansfield, which is sold to a global market. Superstar Speakers. Superstar Speakers used to tour the UK and Ireland, bringing superstars of sports to meet and greet their fans. They have since grown into a memorabilia and framing company. White Meadow Furniture Limited. White Meadow Furniture Limited are the largest independently owned upholstery manufacturer in the UK. They currently employ more than 600 colleagues across 7 sites, all within a 2-mile radius of Sutton in Ashfield.
Hello, I'm Martin Wrigley, Director and Executive Coach at Gordian Coaching, and I'm pleased to be presenting the winner of the Innovation Award. Our winner has shown a very effective business model and great sustainable business activities. But before we get to the winner, we'd also like to highly commend White Meadow. But the winner in the innovation category is Mayborn Group.
And I hope we've got on the line now Scott Rowntree from the Mayborn Group. Are you there, Scott?
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you.
Many, many congratulations. Well played to you. You must be thrilled.
Brilliant. I am. It's a great team effort, and I'm really thrilled.
Can you just tell us something a little bit about what you make there? Because it sounds very, very impressive, but I didn't quite get a gist of what it really was. Can you do it in layman's terms for me? What do you do?
Sorry, we've got 2 videos running at the same time. We've got technical issues. Sorry, the product itself, did you say?
Yeah, tell us something about what you do, what you actually make there.
Yeah, so it's a plastic nappy disposal system for the market. So it's essentially injection molded components. It's a bin itself, and then we sell a reefer with a hygienic film inside where the parents can store the nappy in a hygienic and I think a hygienic disposal system it's described as. So in the last 12 months, we were very conscious it was a very plastic orientated product, and there's been a lot of effort to make this more recyclable. So we partnered up with a recycling plastics company in Lincolnshire, and then we also got in touch with a green recycling film company that make biodegradable films out of Brazil, and we've combined the product to come up with the system we've got now. So it's now 98% recycled.
Tell us something about the team effort that's been involved in this, because that was the point that you wanted to make right at the very top of all this.
I think it's been massive. I mean, we're a very small team in Mansfield, but we've got a HQ in Newcastle. So a lot of the technical development has been driven out the Mansfield facility. Been lots of weekends, late nights, and then a lot of the promotional and advertising activity is driven by the team in Newcastle. So even in a very tough year, travel's been restricted and teams can't get together. They've still managed to pull this off. So it's been a real team effort.
Can I just ask you to look forward to, I hope, fingers crossed, a better year next year? Is that something that you can look forward to as well?
I think so. I hope so. The team's done really well this year. Like a lot of the people on the call, we've managed to keep production running. We've kept everyone employed and we walked all the way through the crisis. So we hope that next year is going to be a lot better for us.
Scott, we wish you all the very best. Many, many congratulations. And please pass that on to all of your team there at your wonderful company. Many congratulations on winning this award.
Thanks a lot. Thanks to everyone else. Good luck.
All the best, Scott. Thank you very much indeed. We've got a couple of tweets in on one, certainly, and it's great to see so many businesses showing their support on Twitter. Please keep that going, if you will, please, because that sort of helps the evening really buzz along. The team from the White Swan at Plesley, Trusted PPE and Academy Transformation Trust as well. So would you please let us have your tweets and let us see how much you're enjoying our award ceremony. Let's move on, if we can, now to our third award, which recognises the best in customer service. Very, very important, perhaps even more so in this day and age. Now, this award is sponsored, and we're grateful for all our sponsors, by Future Life Wealth Management, and it's presented by Director Jill Thomas. So let's meet our finalists, and then Jill will have the wonderful task of revealing this year's winner.
Central Computer Management Limited. LifePay, designed by CCM, offers a unique blend of the latest technology and good old-fashioned personal service to provide to companies of all sizes, ensuring payroll is processed effectively, easily, and securely. English Rose Estate Agents. Julie and Jess started English Rose Estate Agents just over 2 years ago. The business is going from strength to strength. They work very hard on building their new business up to provide exceptional customer service. Roundworks IT. Roundworks IT is a modern, cost-effective and honest managed service provider. They offer a variety of IT support and IT services for all business types and sizes, with remote and on-site locations. Trusted PPE. Trusted PPE has helped serve the nation during the pandemic, supplying over 20 million items of high quality, low cost protective face masks, gloves and sanitizers, protecting many families and businesses. Victoria Rose Hair and Beauty. Victoria Rose Hair and Beauty are a friendly and professional salon offering an exceptional range of hair, beauty and aesthetic treatments.
I'm Gillian Thomas, Managing Director of Future Life Wealth Management, and I'm pleased to be sponsoring the Customer Service Award and presenting it to this year's winner. The winner demonstrated how they have handled customer services with sensitivity and care on an individual basis, a very personal human approach during the challenging COVID-19 scenario. And the winner is English Rose Estate Agents. Congratulations.
Many congratulations there to Julie and Jess from English Rose Estate Agents. I think they're joining us now. Ladies, are you there?
Yes, hello there.
Good. I almost feel I should start singing Sisters. There were never such devoted sisters, but I can't sing, so I won't. But tell me something about, come on, how do you get on?
We're not sisters, we're
partners.
Not
sisters. I thought you were sisters.
We're just business partners. But to be honest, a lot of people do think we're sisters. We're very much alike, and we do think alike. We're both on the same wavelength, so we both give as much customer service as possible. It's important. Our customers really mean the world to us.
Let me just ask you about how difficult this year has been, of course, because with the lockdown initially, was it difficult to even think about getting a house sold on the market?
Yeah, it's been incredibly difficult, to be honest, and people have been really worried. They've come to us for support and advice, and we've just tried to advise them the best we can along the way, and just be there for them, basically, and especially for our tenants as well, moving into new properties, because people have still wanted to move. So we've just managed the best we can and got them in the safest way.
What about the future? What do you see is going to happen in 21?
I think it's going to be tricky with regards to getting through to completion. They're all going to complete, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be a long drawn out thing. It's not easy, but we just support them, and we're there with them, and them knowing that we are with them every step of the way does help. And for them to know that they're not the only people going through it, that it's the same for everyone, that helps as well.
This award is a very important one, of course, best in customer service, because your first point of contact with a customer can be so important, can't it? You've got to make an impression immediately.
Exactly. From day one, from them booking the appointments, and us coming across friendly to them and approachable for us to go out to see them in the homes, and being, making sure that they're protected as well. And then getting them through to getting it marketed, getting it up and running, support them along the way. It's so important to us, and that's what we pride ourselves on, is good customer services.
And what does this mean to you, both of you, to have won this award?
It's just amazing. It's incredible. I'm shocked, to be honest, because there were so many other good ones. I'm really shocked, because I didn't expect to get it, even though we work hard and we put our everything into it. Jess and I are on it all the time, every day, doing the best we possibly can, and obviously so have the other companies as well. So it was quite a shock, and it's very rewarding for us to know that we're doing a good job. So we're very pleased, Jess and I.
From everybody here, our heartiest and sincerest congratulations. Sorry I got your sisters wrong, but I think to me you look as though you work very much in tandem together anyway. Thank you very much.
We do. And I've got my glass. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers,
Thank
all
you.
the best. Well done.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
your success. It's richly deserved.
Thank you.
We would like to actually mention that the judges also wanted to highly commend Victoria Rose Hair and Beauty as well. So many congratulations to Victoria Hair on your significant success as well. Well, our next award now is the Independent Retailer of the Year, and it's sponsored by Solar Air Sequin Walls UK. You can probably see this is where we are at the moment, and it looks almost like a Hollywood set, doesn't it? But this next award recognises the best independent retailer of the year. It's sponsored by this company who's had some success in these awards in the past, and we're delighted that they're allowing us to host the awards here this evening. The past few months, of course, have been challenging for local retailers, but I think it's fair to say our finalists demonstrated how they adapted to market their product and to reach their customers as well. So let's meet the finalists and the winner. And the finalists will be revealed by last year's winner, Datsa Gale, Director of Solar Air UK.
English Rose Estate Agents, a modern-day estate agents building good relationships with clients, dispelling the dreaded estate agent myth. Superstar Speakers. Superstar Speakers provide high-quality events and memorabilia from the superstars of sport. Touring the UK and Ireland, They are a trusted brand. The Fashion Shop. Owned by sisters Bev and Mandy, the shop offers quality fashion to suit all sizes, available to click and collect or UK delivery, all at great prices. They promote their stock with daily interactive videos on Facebook. Victoria Rose Hair and Beauty. Established in 2002, Victoria Rose Hair and Beauty, a professional salon based in Mansfield Woodhouse, offering colour, cutting and bridal hair. They also offer beauty, lash, nail and aesthetic treatments.
I'm Dr. Gail, Director of Solar Sequin Walls UK and winner of the Independent Retailer Award last year. It gives me great pleasure to be sponsoring and presenting this year's awards. The winner demonstrated how they had updated their systems, service and thinking ahead to ensure business continuity as lockdown measures changed, making good use of social media with an impressive customer rating performance. And the winner is The Fashion Shop. Congratulations.
Well, having seen the pictures of those two, if you're not sisters, then I've got this wrong again. Bev and Mandy, just confirm you are sisters, please. Please tell me you are.
We are sisters. We're identical twins, actually.
I can gather that. I've got twin boys at home, so I have a similar problem at time. Well done to you two. I can't tell you how lovely it is to see you both celebrating. But what does it mean to you to win this award?
Absolutely shell shocked. It's we've got goosebumps actually sat here. We've got our staff with us. We are a very small team. We work extremely hard, and we're overwhelmed, to be honestly.
Can you just tell us something about how you managed to cope with the incredible unfair challenges that every business, it seems, has had to put up with this year?
It's been really hard and heartbreaking at times. We knew we had to evolve, else we would die. So we just had to think out the box, use all our social media contacts that we started off with a few years ago, and just kept doing live videos, doing a bit of entertainment to the people who were watching us, trying to let them know that we were there for them as much as they were there for us. And it's just snowball, to be honest.
And tell us something about what's going on between now and Christmas. I suspect you'll just be working non-stop, hopefully having a very successful time.
We're just busy. We do Facebook Lives Monday to Friday, letting people know what we've got. We pride ourselves in looking at showing customers the products that we sell. We also, for customers, some people don't want to use the website, they ring and they ask our advice. We also get people writing to us and saying to us thank you for the support, and how they wouldn't have got through this year without having us to watch. And we're both like absolutely astounded. We're just hopefully going to carry on doing what we're doing. We've been here 42 years.
Wow.
Yeah, a long time. We started from school and we've been here all those years. We've only had the website just 1 year. And obviously when COVID hit, we thought, what are we going to do? How are we going to survive? And we've just carried on doing what
it's so wonderful to hear that. But obviously what you're saying is that to survive, you've had to sort of do things that were out of your comfort zone, would you say?
Yes, definitely. Yes, just a bit. Yeah. We also know what elves feel like working for Santa.
But what does this award mean to you? Independent Retailer of the Year. That sounds rather grand to me.
Wow. It means everything. I have got goosebumps. It's a bit overwhelming. We have kicked the trend, and we see what's happening on the high street and like the big sheds, and now they are
Well, Bev and Mandy, many, many congratulations. Enjoy yourself with this award. Long may it continue, and have a very successful Christmas. Lovely to talk to you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Wonderful achievement there, isn't it, for those two sisters? Our next award is number 5. It's our Education Award, and really looks at what's best in education, an award sponsored by Tommy Tippy. Now, it goes without saying, doesn't it, that 2020 has been the year like no other for the education sector. Now, this award recognises the great work from schools to teachers, childminders, nannies, or childcare settings that have gone above and beyond during lockdown. Let's meet our finalists, and then Lisa will reveal this year's winner.
Bright Sparks Day Nursery, Frankie Wood, Samantha Burr, Laura Hammond. Bright Sparks Day Nursery opened in September 1994, registered to care for children aged 3 months to 5 years. They provide sessional, daily and full-time childcare with a high staff to child ratio, where children's holistic development is enhanced. Portland College Education Team. Portland College is an innovative, leading specialist college. They support people with disabilities to raise their aspirations and realise their full potential through a range of education, care and enrichment opportunities.
Hi, I'm Lisa Ralph, Global Health and Safety and Sustainability Manager for the company that owns the Tommy Tippy baby brand. It gives me great pleasure to be sponsoring and presenting the winner of the Education Award as part of our business commitment to support future generations. The winner demonstrated a good operational response to COVID-19 health risks within an educational and social setting and great communication and support with parents. I'm delighted to announce that the winner is Bright Sparks Day Nursery. Many congratulations.
Well, many congratulations there. I think we're going to be joined now by 2 or 3 of the people who work there. Laura, Frankie, Samantha, I think I'm right in saying maybe 3 or 4. Many congratulations. Can I just say that my wife is a nursery owner, so I have some understanding of what you've had to go through with policy changes overnight, keeping parents involved almost on a daily basis. Ladies, many congratulations. Who's going to speak first of all on behalf of the problems that you've managed to solve?
Hi, Harry. Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to be here tonight. We're delighted to be winners in the education category. It's good to hear that your wife knows about the challenges that the sector has faced. I think really we've overcome all the hurdles that have been thrown at the sector because of this loyal team that you see right here. So I think it's about your attitude and how you overcome challenge.
I know that she feels, and I'll ask one of the ladies to comment on this. I know that my wife feels sometimes that it's taken for granted being a nursery owner and worker, and that you don't really get a level playing field sometimes. Do you think that's fair?
I think the sector is has come a long way and is moving along rapidly in terms of achieving parity with the maintained sector in schools. And I think with a strong workforce that we have here and the representation that we're now getting at district and county council level, that we will move mountains in the next 5 years, and we'll get early years on the map locally and on a level playing field with schools and the maintained sector.
That's really encouraging to hear. One of the ladies there, the other ladies, what's special about working for Bright Sparks then? I think I've got 2 Lauras, a Frankie and a Samantha. Somebody tell me who they are and what you think about working for Bright Sparks is like.
I'm Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
I think that the best thing about working for Bright Sparks is definitely the family and community feel that we all think have. We're a very small setting, which means that we can put all of our children and families first.
And obviously, this is a very busy time. Maybe one of the other ladies will answer this one as well. A very busy time coming up to Christmas. What special things do you do with the children to make it so special? Because you've got to cater for so many different people, haven't you?
So we've been doing lots of things. We're doing productions kind of more virtually rather than in person, because unfortunately with the restrictions, we're trying to make it available for everyone and parents to see. So we've been doing walks and finding like Santas and reindeers in the woods. We've been doing singing. We've been doing some Christmas yoga. Preschoolers are going to have quite small groups doing performances to the parents.
Oh, that's wonderful, is that? So who hasn't spoken to me yet? I think the lady there in the black, she's trying to avoid me, so I'm not going to. What does it mean to you to be part of this Bright Sparks outstanding nursery?
It makes me feel very proud, and it's really nice to get some recognition, and it's nice that Laura nominated for us, but I also think that Laura needs recognition as well, because she led us through the whole thing and it was amazing.
Well, your contribution was well worth waiting for, my love. Thank you very much indeed. To all of you, many congratulations.
Good luck, everybody. Enjoy your evening.
All the best to you. Bye. Bye. That's wonderful, that, isn't it, to be able to share something that's very special to the Bright Sparks nursery there. Well, we're now going to have a short interval from the awards, but we're going to hear some songs now from River Hopkins, an aspiring 16-year-old Mansfield musician. Welcome to Mansfield was written from a teenager's point of view. Teenagers only stand on corners because there's nothing out there for us. It was filmed pre-COVID. He had the great idea of having everyone with a paper bag over their heads. It seems so appropriate now, and it seemed amusing at the times, but now it seems just about right. Let's have a listen, shall we?
I've lived in a market town since God knows when. Maybe they should knock it down and start again. They cancel us the manuals and they don't have a clue. Far too many animals and they don't have a zoo. Welcome to Mansfield, the great town. Keep your head down. You're lost, whatever you do, don't stop. Drive on through, dreaming of a better life, somewhere bright and new. And it must be pretty bad if Rotherham will do. Acts of mindless vandalism, graffiti and decay. Even Rebecca Adlington had to move away. Welcome to Mansfield, the great town. Keep your head down. You're lost, whatever you do, don't stop, drive on through. As dark as this and built in film, or one of Simon Pegg's. twins wear pajamas while queuing up the Greggs. Gangs have got their stash sealed, they're hanging with the crew. If you had to live in Ashfield, you'd want to take drugs too. Welcome to Mansfield, the great town. Keep your head down. You're lost, whatever you do, don't stop, drive on through. I was down from the start and I flipped out. My town has had its heart ripped out. Teenagers only stand on corners because there's nothing out there for us. Welcome to Mansfield, the great town. Keep your head down. You're lost, whatever you do, don't stop, drive on through.
Keep going!
That look before you leave me tells me you don't believe me. There's something in your eyes that makes me feel like scum. You make me wanna run. You make me wanna run.
I can't tell a lie, our love is still alive. Anytime I leave, you always pull me right back. Your elasticated heart got me sidetracked, pulling me closer, your arms are wrapped around my shoulders, telling me you've got my back until this road is over. You know I got you too right, don't you ever question it. I see it in your eyes, you don't even have to mention it. You think I'm doing you wrong, well that ain't the case. But the more that you interrogate, the more that it's making me want to escape.
That look before you leave me tells me you don't believe me. There's something in your eyes that makes me feel like scum. You make me wanna run. You make me wanna run. There ain't no second chances under these circumstances. There's something in your smile, your mind motivation. You make me wanna run. You make me wanna run.
It seems this relationship just won't work. It's beginning to get blatant, you don't trust my words. It's like whatever I say to you, you always twist and reverse, trying to get me to confess, you're only making it worse. I gave you my all, but you don't see that at all. I'm sick of waking up in the morning with infinite missed calls. If we don't have trust, then we have nothing at all. We might be high and lost right now, but eventually we was always destined to fall.
That look before you leave me tells me you don't believe me. There's something in your eyes that makes me feel like scum. You make me wanna run. You make me wanna run. You sure know how to work it. I'm on my second circuit. There's something in your heart that makes my legs go numb. You make me wanna run. You make me wanna run.
It was always supposed to be you and I, even though we get at each other's throats every single night. But I can't tell a lie, I love that look of rage in your eyes. It shows that after all this time, our love is still alive.
That look before you leave me tells me you don't believe me. There's something in your eyes that makes me feel like scum. You make me wanna run. You make me wanna run.
I look before you leave me. Tell me you don't believe me. There's something in your eyes that makes me feel like dumb. Make me wanna run. Make me wanna run.
And message to the youth. Put down your phone and have a COVID game plan.
Music can help. This song was written by 16-year-old River. At his school in Mansfield, other students are being encouraged to use music to express themselves.
This winter time, offer them a lifeline.
Well, I hope you've got some idea of just how talented River Hopkins is there. Music that really will appeal to his generation and says a very serious message about how we, maybe older people, react to things. But I wondered if I could just point this out, because the writer of a book called Crap Towns, which is not really my cup of tea in any shape or form, wrote to River and refused to put Mansfield in next year's top 10, stating that if it produces talent like you, it can't be all that bad. Well, all I can say is that I've been coming to Mansfield for just short of 35 years when I was presenting Look North, and every time I've come here, people have told me it's straight, yes, but they've always been incredibly welcoming and friendly, and that's the place I know and love very much and very significantly. I think just to add one final point on that, as far as River's concerned, more rightly so perhaps, that with businesses such as those represented here tonight, I think we are showing, are we not, that the town really has a very, very bright future in a difficult, challenging situation. So I hope that that's something that we can reflect and rejoice upon come 2021. Let's move on to our next award now. This recognises the professional service sector, and it's sponsored by Specsavers Mansfield, Ashfield and Hucknall branches, and presented by Nigel Davidson, director of the Ashfield branch. Let's meet our finalists, and then Nigel will reveal this year's winner.
BFS Accountants Limited. BFS Accountancy is an accountancy practice that helps businesses grow and get on the right track. They genuinely care about the people they deal with, and many become friends. CCM Group. CCM Group is a rapidly growing, people-focused set of companies with 3 clear divisions centred on innovation and excellence: CCM Creative, CCM Products, and CCM Axis. Premier Care. Premier Care is a multi-generation, family-owned home care company. Established in 1996 by Jill Easterling, carrying out weekly home visits to clients within the local community.
Hello, my name is Nigel Davidson. I'm the Director of Specsavers in Sutton in Ashfield, and along with my colleagues at Mansfield and Hucknall Specsavers, we're delighted to be sponsoring the Professional Services Award this year. Now, to be professional means behaving in a way that other people regard you as being competent, reliable and respectful. And I know that that's always been one of the aims for my business over the last 26 years. Specsavers has been open throughout the last 9 months, and we've had a focus on providing excellent eye care to our patients, as well as keeping everyone safe in our practices. It gives me great pleasure to announce a winner of the Professional Services Award, and this year's winner has showed their dedicated professional team, has provided much needed support to a very vulnerable community, particularly at this high risk time during the pandemic. And the winner is Premier Care.
Well, I'm delighted to say now we've got Dan Isterling from Premier Care joining us live. Dan, many congratulations. I wonder whether you agree, your sector, perhaps more than any other, has had the biggest problems with COVID, haven't you? You've been really at the sharp end with very little help. Is that fair enough?
Yeah, it's been a huge challenge, but one that has galvanised our team massively. I think the local authorities have really sort of helped us as well, and it's shone a spotlight on us. But what's been the best thing by far is our care teams out in the field. They've been absolutely amazing.
How have you managed to keep their morale going? Because that presumably must have been the most difficult part. We just take for granted that they're going to be there helping, but their health has been at risk, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think the biggest motivator for them, I can say a lot of things. We can provide the best PPE we can. We can provide all the support around them, but their biggest motivators, their service users. And there's, even in the early days where people didn't really understand what the situation was, the stoicism from the service users sort of motivates the carers. And and again, it's just been a massive achievement on their part. I'm so proud to be leading this company, doing that kind of work in the community.
We seem to be in a long tunnel. There seems to be a glimmer of light at the end of it now. Does that help you motivate everyone to say, well, we may be just about through the work?
Of course, it's good to know there's this on the horizon. But again, we keep trying to just say we're right in the the thick of it with the winter period and the flu season and all those kind of things. But absolutely, everyone's craving that normality, I think, now. And our carers have made personal sacrifices to make sure that their service users are protected. So I think we're looking to 2021 now.
Tell me something about how you might be able to celebrate and thank all the team that you're clearly, Dan, so very, very proud of.
I think the celebration will be keeping everyone safe. That's number one. We've got we're going to obviously get our own awards are happening this week as well to celebrate extra achievement. We're trying to pamper the carers where we can. We've got Christmas bonuses we've been giving out left, right and centre. But like I say, their main motivation is always that service user. And that's what our sort of our family values are based around and everything as well. So, I think when we're out the other side, I think the whole of society needs to celebrate what health and social care has done and the NHS.
Well, Dan, many congratulations, and I hope you can have a much better 2021. And please give our very best and sincere wishes to all your team there. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
By the way, don't please stop tweeting. We've still got this bottle that we would like to give you, Prosecco, but we need some tweets. So please do that. The hashtag, as you know, was on the screen a bit earlier. And I just hope that you'll be able to join us with that. It's hashtag ChadBiz2020. And we'll be announcing the winners at the end of our ceremony. Thank you very much indeed for that. Please take part. It's a nice bottle of Prosecco, I can assure you. Our next award recognises the best place to eat, drink, and is sponsored by Ashfield District Council. It's going to be presented by Matthew Relf, who's the portfolio holder, place planning and regeneration. Now, this award celebrates an industry that is, well, to put it mildly, been put through ups and downs during the past few months. But the finalists demonstrated how they managed to adapt and to serve their customers during the COVID crisis. Our finalists also showed incredible support for the local community as well, amidst all these difficult times. Let's meet our finalists, and then Matthew will reveal the winner.
And Why Not Group of Pubs and Restaurants. And Why Not Group of Pubs and Restaurants offer a unique range of venues across both Mansfield and Ashfield. They provide all you need for your dining, eating or drinking experience. Not Just Desserts. Not Just Desserts is a cosy coffee shop based in Mansfield Town Centre. They specialise in vegetarian and vegan treats. Porterhouse by Barlow's. Porterhouse by Barlow's is situated on Forest Road, Annesley. They only sell homemade food that is cooked to order. They also offer an outside dining area. Sid and the Spoon. Sid and the Spoon are based in Mansfield Woodhouse. They were established just 4 years ago. The cafe serves breakfast, lunch and afternoon teas.
I'm Matthew Relf, portfolio holder for Place Planning and Regeneration at Ashfield District Council. It gives me great pleasure to be presenting the winner of the Best Place to Eat and Drink Award. This was a tough category, with all the finalists across Ashfield and Mansfield demonstrated how well they have adapted their businesses to deal with the numerous challenges this year has brought and continue to safely serve their customers. In the end, the winner stood out due to their resilience in not only maintaining their business, but also adding growth to their portfolio. I'm very pleased to announce that the winner of the Best Place to Eat and Drink Award is the And Why Not Group of Pubs and Restaurants. Congratulations.
And with a bit of luck, we've got Jono Edwards from And Why Not with us live. Well done, Jono. Many congratulations. You must be absolutely thrilled.
I'm absolutely astounded because, to be honest, you know, we've been in business 20 years, and you know, it's been a tough year. But you know, I just think that I want to share this award with everybody, especially the other finalists, because you know, in our industry at the moment, it's been terrible, but we've done all we can, and we keep thinking positive to move forward the best we can.
Now we've got some messages coming on the screen now from Hayley, Jane Wheatley, and I think there was Jono, somebody just a moment or so before. Do you feel that you've not really had a fair crack of the whip? Because the hospitality industry is the one that really has suffered incredibly, hasn't it?
It doesn't, how can I put it? It doesn't seem fair at the minute. It doesn't seem fair at the minute. And I'm expecting that we're going to stay in tier 3 as well throughout Christmas. So this will be the first Christmas that I haven't worked properly for 33 years. So yeah, it does feel a little bit unfair. It does. I can't lie about that. It does, you know, and I have up and down days where I feel really positive, and it's same with our team, you know, my business partner Paul and all of our staff. You know, we go through roller coasters of emotions, and it's like we get things thrown at us with just a few days notice. And I said to a lot of my friends, it's like trying to pull rabbits out of a hat like a magician. But I'm running out of rabbits at the minute, so I need more rabbits.
I think it's lovely to see so many of your customers, I think, who are congratulating you on Facebook and Twitter as well. Many congratulations to you. At the end of it all, though, your team must be very special to have kept themselves going, because let's be honest, I don't know how you personally felt about, you know, you've got, I don't know, half a dozen major places here. Yeah. Did you ever get to the point where you think, is it worthwhile doing all this?
I think because I'm a Mansfield lad, you know, and I'm very proud of our town, just like Paul, my business partner, is too, you know, and the majority of our staff and our managers especially, they're all local, so we're all invested in the local area as well. But you know, we're absolutely blessed that we've got such an outstanding, dedicated, loyal team. But yeah, we're absolutely blessed by the team that we've got. You know, we wouldn't be where we are now, and we wouldn't have the venues that we've got in town without the team of staff that we've got, and you know, they're the best.
Jenna, just tell us now what you're going to be doing between now and Christmas. And you were saying that about tier 3, etc. The reservations that you've just got to go through. The hopes are just ridiculous, aren't they? Yeah.
Well, we're offering a takeaway service. All of our food venues are doing a takeaway service, and we have done all through lockdown. And basically, we're doing Christmas Day takeaway as well, so you can have a Christmas Day, come and collect a Christmas Day dinner from
brilliant.
Day, and on Boxing Day as well. I mean, we've got all the Christmas decorations up in all the pubs. We're all ready to go, but I don't think we're going to be, you know, I mean, hopefully we'll be in tier 2, which, you know, allows us different things, but it's not looking very positive at the moment. So we'll just have to look at the Christmas decorations ourselves. We're going to just dress up as Santa Claus on Christmas Day and give people, you know, the Christmas dinner dressed as Santa in the car park. That's what we'll do.
I just get such a great vibe from you. You know, your enthusiasm and your never say die spirit. Presumably that's really what you and your partner have had to do throughout the last 9 months almost, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, if anybody could have said to us that in March we would have been where we are now in December and missing out on December trade, you know, as all of the finalists will tell you, you know, December is the month that really sets you up for the year. So I'm hoping that if we do get into tier 2 or tier 1 or whatever in January, February, then hopefully the great people of Mansfield and Ashfield will come out and support us. And I think they'll be ready for a drink by then, Harry, don't you think, in the pub?
I think so. I love the messages that keep coming. We've got Rebecca, we've had Nicholas, we've got others coming as well. So you're obviously a very popular winner. Many, many congratulations. And please give our sincere best wishes to all your staff. And I hope things get better by the end of this week, and also certainly for 21.
Thank you. We're extremely grateful. Thank you, Harry.
All the best. Enjoy yourselves. Well done.
Bye-bye.
Well, our next award is the Big Thank You, jointly sponsored by both Mansfield and Ashfield District Councils. The coronavirus lockdown has seen a surge in charitable work, with people simply looking out for each other, whether friends, family, neighbours, strangers, or an organised group. Some people tell me it characterises what Mansfield folk are all about. They like to help each other. Well, our finalists have gone above and beyond to show their support. Let's meet them now, and then it's over to the Mayor of Mansfield, Andy Abrahams, to reveal our Mansfield winner. Councillor Andy Meakin will then reveal our Ashfield winner. Here we go.
Bright Sparks Day Nursery. Bright Sparks Day Nursery aim to provide a friendly, happy and exciting atmosphere. Children are encouraged to develop enthusiasm for learning and play so that future experiences and education may be approached with confidence. Liz Barrett. Liz Barrett, Principal of ATTFE College, has always been fully committed to supporting people and organisations within the Sutton in Ashfield and surrounding areas. Liz is an outstanding individual who has the heart of the community at the forefront of everything she does. Portland College. Portland College is a vibrant national college for people with a wide range of disabilities. The college offers include further education as well as employment support and personal care. They strive to develop every learner's unimagined potential with a personalised programme. Ruth Lamb. 15-year-old Ruth Lamb has dedicated many hours of dancing to fundraise for charities initially inspired by the loss of a family friend. To date, Ruth has raised over £8,800 for different charities through her love of dancing. Sid and the Spoon. Sid and the Spoon are a small, quaint cafe serving breakfast and lunch. They offer a takeaway menu and also a variety of home-cooked food to take away and cook at home, and supported the community with the free children's meals during the school holidays. Stephen Paul Goddard. Stephen Goddard's outstanding support through Cuckoo Connect during the COVID-19 crisis has been unique and creative. From the outset of the pandemic and throughout, he has given selfless, voluntary support to businesses and charities. The White Swan. The White Swan are situated in the heart of the community of Plesley. They serve food, Mansfield bitters, and are home of the Big Daddy Burger Challenge, a friendly pub where pets are welcome.
I am Andy Abrahams, the Mayor of Mansfield. It gives me great pleasure to be presenting Mansfield's Big Thank You winner. Now, this is a new award for 2021 to celebrate the work that has been done in the community throughout the COVID pandemic. The category is to commend the coronavirus community heroes that have helped Mansfield to get through these difficult times. The winner of this category has a local following and a reputation for their ethical approach to business. Throughout the pandemic, they donated food boxes at the end of each day to the people of Woodhouse who needed extra support during the hard times. During half term, the venue provided family takeaway meals to support the Woodhouse families. Their social media posts from the 27th of October simply said, 6 more meals for tea for anyone who is in need. Hashtag half-term meals. No questions asked, just pop down and take one. They have adapted their menu to encourage people to eat healthy, home-cooked meals, and alongside they've also got a treat menu. This small business is known to have a big heart in the community. The winner is the Sid and the Spoon.
I'm Councillor Andy Meakin, Chairman of the Ashfield District Council. It gives me great pleasure to presenting Ashfield's Big Thank You winner. There were many strong finalists and it was a tough decision as they were all worthy. But the winner stood out due to the maturity and dedication to helping others with difficult times at such a young age and an inspiration to others. The winner is Ruth Lamb.
Well, let's have a chat now with one of the winners there. Let's kick off, shall we, with the Ashfield winner. I'm delighted to say it's Ruth Lamb. Ruth, are you with us? Not yet, but let's see. We did manage to get a chat with her earlier, actually. So this is what she had to say. Oh, is she there now?
No,
I think she's there now. Hello, Ruth. Can you hear me okay?
I'm Jodie from Sid and the Spoon.
You're Jodie, are you? Well, that shows we're live, so we get things wrong from time to time. So can I first of all say to you, Jodie, many, many congratulations. This is a very special award, this, when you think about it, the big thank you, sponsored by both district councils. They thought very hard and long about the kind of person who they wanted to win and the commitment that they'd shown. Tell us something about what it means to you.
Well, for a start, it's really unexpected, so I'm really grateful and thank you. But in all fairness, we just did what we felt we needed to do. It's not something we even thought about, but that's what we do, and we don't need any thanks for it. We just wanted to, help the children and do whatever we needed to do that.
What have you taken out to a real benefit the most, would you say? The one thing that perhaps has made it worth your while to do this, Jodie?
Sorry, just repeat that. I'm
What's
struggling with the
been the
connection.
one thing that's made this whole venture for you worthwhile?
Well, just what it gives back, the community sense. I mean, we're in the middle of a small little village, and in all fairness, we are struggling like everybody else through this pandemic. But you know, the last thing we want to do is think about ourselves, and we just like to think about others, and just hope that is, you know, eventually we will get to open back up, and that there's an area that people can meet, you know, and just do what we can do to provide people with things that they need during this hard time.
And would you say that between now and Christmas, you're just as busy, even probably more so at the moment?
It's difficult because we're not naturally a takeaway place, and we're just one little independent place. So, you know, it swings and roundabouts. We have our up days, we have our down days. But, you know, as long as we can get a few footfall, just keep ticking away slightly. And then I think obviously a big, bright future, hopefully a good summer, and we'll go from there.
Well, many, many congratulations. I think you probably realise just how a significant award this is. And on behalf of everyone, may I just say sincere thanks for all the work that you've done. It's been greatly appreciated, Jodie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, can we get through now to Ruth Lamb, the Ashfield winner? Is Ruth there? Maybe not. Maybe we can get back to Ruth before the end of our transmission, because obviously it's well worth talking to her. Wonderful work as a gymnast, really inspired so many people. So let's move on now to our final award, which is the Lifetime Achievement Award, sponsored by White Meadow. Now, before I hand over to sponsors White Meadow to announce the winner, here is some information about our winner. An outstanding individual, fully committed to supporting local people and organisations in the Ashfield and surrounding North Nottinghamshire area to maximise their potential and to make their communities the best that they can be. Sutton in Ashfield, born and bred, he's a keen interest in supporting skills development and employment opportunities for local people. And he gives a huge amount of time and effort to support local organisations to make Sutton in Ashfield a better place to live, learn and work. He actively supports the continued development of the local economy in Sutton and Ashfield in many ways. For example, he's a prominent employer and also acts as a valued advisor to a number of local businesses. Let's go over to Ian Oscroft now to announce, unless you know it already, to announce the winner.
Hi everybody, my name's Ian Oscroft and I'm the Managing Director of White Meadow Furniture. Well, it gives me great pleasure to be presenting this year's Lifetime Achievement Award. The winner has been recognised by the Queen, and he was awarded the MBE in 2016 for his services to business and innovation. During the COVID crisis, he launched the PPE for NHS, a PPE initiative to get vital store cupboard PPE to the NHS. This high-profile initiative has had a significant impact in supporting the current COVID-19 fight and directly benefited and impacted upon the health and well-being of the local community and all the medical professionals in their fight against the disease. So, if you've not guessed already, the winner is Martin Wrigley, MBE. Well done, Martin.
Martin, many, many congratulations. I hope you can join us now. Are you there?
I am here, Harry.
Martin, lovely moment. Lovely picture there with the MBE. I'm lucky enough to have got one of those myself. It means so much. Can I just say to you that a Lifetime Achievement Award is exactly what it says on the tin. It's your remarkable contribution. And I know from what people tell me about you, you'd have been completely surprised by this and probably think you don't deserve it. But I'll tell you something, lad, you do.
Thanks, Harry. Yeah, I mean, I am, for once in my life, I'm probably speechless. I probably should say that I actually spend most of my working days working from wearing a velvet smoking jacket and a cravat. So that's the way I roll. Yeah, I suppose I'm a bit of a hard because even though I was born in Ashfield and I now live in Ashfield and my business is in Ashfield, spent 51 years of my life living in Mansfield. So I'm ingrained into the community, both Mansfield and Ashfield, and I'm passionate about the area. And I suppose, unlike the really inspiring musical interlude we had, I think this is a fantastic place to work. It's a fantastic place to employ people, and I think it's an area where we're really hard to lie under a bushel. We don't necessarily shout so much about what we do. We do achieve some amazing things locally, and that's why I do my best to support the community. I've got a strong passion about encouraging young people to take that step into a next career, particularly in STEM-based careers. But I think the one thing that really drives me is around social mobility. My grandmother, who was originally born in Manchester, until she went into an old people's home at about 75, actually never lived in a house with an inside toilet. So I'm really proud of the fact that the difference I've made, and hopefully the difference that I continue to make to the community.
I think one of the things that I've been so encouraged about with these awards tonight is I think we've seen the true Mansfield and Sutton in Ashfield. We've seen the true folk who make this place what it is. They are kind and considerate, and that's their main concern. They want to know how other people are getting on, and they want to help them, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, it is a fantastic community. I think that's really come across during COVID. And it's sad to say, we've had to have something as serious, that as impactful as this to bring it, to galvanise us, bring us together. But it really has felt from all walks of community, whether that be schools, businesses, residents, local authorities. We've really been galvanised and really and brought everybody together. It's given me a fantastic sense of community, and I think there's something to build on now as we move into 2021, and we need to really keep that community spirit moving, and that sense that we're all in this together, and there's a better future out there for us.
It would have been very easy, would it not, for us to have turned around and said, well, because of the situation, let's not do these awards this year. But how wrong we would have been. We are absolutely right to have done them because we've shown this area and the people who've won the awards and those who've been nominated in the light that they deserved to be a part of.
Yeah, I think you're right. We've got to do our best to keep life moving as normal. And I think this is showing. It's just very disappointing that we all can't be together. I suppose I can't take credit for this because I think my eldest daughter said this to me. But what if 2020 was actually not the most difficult and worst year we've ever experienced in most of our lives? It's actually the best because it's the year where we've been able to grow and develop as individuals, and we'll continue to take that forward to a more successful future.
Martin, lovely words to round things off. Thank you very much indeed for that. Many congratulations. You so deserve this award. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks, Harry.
We've got Ruth back on the line. Ruth, thank you so much. Sorry we didn't get to you when we should have done. Many congratulations for what you've been doing. With some lovely pictures of you. Exactly what have you been working on over the last few months, over the last year or so?
So when we went into lockdown, obviously I couldn't go out and do things in public, doing like tombolas and stuff to raise money. So I did dancing for 100 hours in my backyard. Wow. The NHS and John Eastwood Hospice. So and now in the next couple of weeks I'm raising money for a little girl called Chloe, who I have raised, I think, £500 for her at the moment. So I've raised £10,000 altogether, at the moment.
That's a wonderful, wonderful achievement from everybody in Ashfield and throughout the whole of the area. Thank you very much indeed. Why do you do it? What is the thing that you want to try and do? Is it to make people's lives a bit easier, to show that this community, which clearly cares about so many things, is the one to be involved in?
Yes, definitely to make other people's lives easier, but you just don't realise how fortunate you are to be healthy, happy, and to have all what you have. So I decided to use my dancing to help other people.
And to win this award, what does it mean to you?
It's just amazing that people are actually recognising what I do.
This is the kind of award that you'll be getting. I'm not sure you can actually see it with the glass, but that's on its way to you, to all our award winners, by the way. And I hope that you'll find that you'll be able to look back at that with immense pride, because you certainly deserve to. Well done, young lady. It's been lovely to talk to you. Thank you so much for getting in on the show just before we end. Well done to you.
Thank you.
That's Ruth. Thank you very much indeed, Ruth. Just to round things off, privilege for me to be able to present these awards. Just to go back to you buying in bulk, as I was talking about before, your local newspaper. The special awards supplement will be announced and shown on Wednesday, the 16th of December. So thank you very much indeed for that. I think I've got a winner of the Prosecco. I hope I've got this right. We've really got to thank our sponsors, because without the support of them, this event would not take place. So a very sincere thank you to every single one of them. I'd also like to thank the events team for making this possible as well. And I hope you feel it's gone relatively straightforward. It certainly has been a pleasure for me to be part of these rather special awards. And I would really, I'm a passionate person who wants you to support your local press, and they need it perhaps more than ever. So I'm urging you now, please, to watch out for the awards coverage, which will be announced in a special winners supplement on Wednesday, the 16th of December. I always say the same thing. Please, if you've won something, you want to show it to grandma or anybody else, buy in bulk, because it's very, very important that we do that. I've gained an awful lot today. I've always felt the same thing. These people down here are very special. You make life what it is, and you give so much back to so many different communities. May I say sincerely, thank you for that. Keep doing what you're doing brilliantly, and I'm sure that 21 will be a better year. From all of us here and all the events team who put all this together, thank you very much indeed for joining us. And I have to turn around and say a very happy Christmas to you. All the best to you. Bye-bye.